In the bustling city of Lagos, where the street buzzed with life and the air carried the mixed aroma of roasted corn, suya, and freshly baked puff puff, a young boy named Tunde lived with his mother and younger sister Bisi. Their home was in a lively neighborhood where children played football barefoot on dusty roads, and neighbors greeted one another in Yoruba with warm smiles and cheerful nods. Tunde was an 11-year-old boy with bright eyes and a heart full of dreams. He loved football and hoped to one day play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But more than anything, he loved listening to his mother's wise proverbs, which she often shared while they ate steaming plates of jollof rice or pounded yam with egusi soup. One hot afternoon after school, Tunde walked through the busy Balogu market on his way home. The marketplace was alive with traders calling out, "Buy your fresh tomatoes here! Beautiful Ankara fabrics, come and see! Cold pure water, now only 50 naira." Tunde carefully weaved through the crowd, dodging traders and customers alike. As he stepped over a puddle near a fruit stall, his eyes caught something unusual on the ground, a black leather wallet. He picked it up and turned it over in his hands. It looked expensive, and when he opened it, his eyes widened. Inside were crisp naira notes, some old, some new. There was also an ID card with a picture of a man wearing glasses. The name on the card read Mr. Okonkwo Chukwudi. Tunde's heart pounded. This was a lot of money. With it, he could finally buy the football he has been dreaming about for months. The same one he had seen in the sports shop near his school. For a moment, he hesitated. He looked around. No one seemed to have noticed the wallet. He thought about what he could do with the money. He imagined himself running to the shop, buying the football and playing with his friends. But just as he was about to slip the wallet into his backpack, his mother's voice echoed in his mind. "My child, goodness is what carries you through life. Honesty is like a light. If you keep it shining, it will always guide you." He took a deep breath. Gripping the wallet tightly, he knew what he had to do. Tunde approached the fruit seller, an elderly woman with a bright yellow gele wrapped around her head. "Mama, Ejo, do you know anyone named Mr. Okonkwo?" The woman adjusted her wrapper and peered at the ID card. "Ah, yes, that man comes here every week to buy oranges for his children. He just left not too long ago." Determined, Tunde thanked her and ran in the direction she pointed. His heart pounded in his chest as he weaved through the crowd, dodging Okada riders and street hawkers. Finally, he spotted a man in a blue buba and shokoto, checking his pocket with a worried expression. "Sir," Tunde called out, panting, "did you lose something?" Mr. Okonkwo turned to him, his face full of concern. "Yes, my wallet, oh. I must have dropped it." Tunde held out the wallet. "I found it near the fruit store, sir." Mr. Okonkwo's eyes widened in relief and gratitude. "Oh my boy, thank you so much. You are an honest young man." He quickly checked the contents and sighed in relief. "Everything is here. You didn't take anything." Tunde shook his head. "No, sir. My mother says honesty is like a light." Mr. Okonkwo's face broke into a broad smile. "Your mother is a wise woman. Lagos needs more honest boys like you." To Tunde's surprise, the man reached into his agbada and pulled out a crisp 500 naira note. "Take this, my boy. Buy yourself something nice." Tunde hesitated at first, but Mr. Okonkwo placed the money in his hand. "This is not a reward. It is my way of saying thank you." That evening, Tunde ran home excited, eager to tell his mother what had happened. As she listened, she smiled and placed a gentle hand on his shoulders. Omo me, I am proud of you, she said, pulling him into a hug. Your honesty will take you far in life. You see, people are the clothes we wear. If you treat them well, they will always be there for you. Tunde smiled, feeling a warmth in his heart. That night, as he lay on his bed, listening to the distant sounds of the city, he felt lighter than ever, knowing he had done the right thing. And somewhere in the bustling streets of Lagos, his little light of honesty continued to shine.